Well, except for the fact that my husband and I are Sicilian, we're complete opposites. He's very quiet, and I'm vocal. Okay, loud. He needs to gain a lot of weight. Do I look like I need to gain weight? I mean, nothing makes me happier than a big, thick cannoli. And what's really sad is that's not even a euphemism. Well, our differences created what we refer to as the incident. Last June, we were attending my nephew's wedding. And we were heading out. It was late, and we had a long drive ahead of us. After about an hour on the road, I noticed that my husband was getting drowsy. Now, most people would just have a strong cup of coffee or an energy drink, but my husband has this rapid heart rate thing, so he can't use any of those stimulants. So what I did was I just watched him really closely, and every time his eyelids would start to drop, which at my age takes a lot of detection, I would just punch him in the arm. Well, we're on the I-5, and then it finally hits me. Inside the goodie bag from the wedding was a little bottle of imported Tabasco sauce. Now, somewhere I had read that if you just put a little dash of this on your tongue, it can bring instant focus to a person. So I get the bottle out of the bag, I shove it toward my husband, and I tell him to take a sip. He looks at me with skepticism, grabs the bottle, takes the top off. And what does he do? He knocks it back like a shot. Oh boy. So it began. His eyes start to bug out of his head. He starts gasping for air. He pulls over, and he's looking at me, and I can tell he is so pissed. But he can't say anything because his tongue was scorched from the Tabasco sauce. So all he could do was hiss and spit like a rabid cat. Well, the worst part was that I couldn't stop laughing. I just couldn't, which of course made him more angry, which of course made me laugh more. Well, finally, we get some bottled water into him, and we head back out onto the road. And he yells and bitches at me all the way back to LA. We finally get home, and I say to him, home sweet home, safe and sound. Aren't you gonna thank me, honey? Yeah, he didn't. Because Sicilians are ungrateful like that.